Hello everybody. Today on the channel we're going to be making a couple more 8 by 10 picture frames. I've got 2 done, but I need to do 4. She's doing a series for some of her paintings, so she needs 4 of the same 8 by 10s. And we got the paintings done already, and I'll show you when I get them in there what they look like. So what I'm going to do is put you guys on time lapse while I do this and get all this cut out. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Okay, I got those cut out. See how good I did here. Stay in there. Okay, I think we're pretty good. A little over 8, about a 16th over, 10 and a 16th there on that one. So they look good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to glue these. Now I've used to, when I've done the small ones, I usually use like a little brad nailer, nail them together on the corners. But I've got this, using this Gorilla Glue, and it seems like it's a lot better. I'll get you fixed a little bit here. So I haven't been gluing these smaller frames. So, excuse me. I have been gluing these smaller frames. I haven't been stapling them. So get that glue off the end here. Okay, so I usually use, I've got my little glue brush. Once I put it on here, I'll spread it out with it. So here we go. It's on here. I'm going to do all or both frames, all the corners. Then I'll get the brush and use it. Then I'll get my clamps out, my BAN, B-A-N clamps. Which means it goes all the way around it like a big band. I usually don't get involved too much with on my channel with politics or what's going on in the world. What do you guys think about what's going on in the world now with the Iran stuff? Let me know what you think down in the comments. kind of pretty scary, a little bit of this, isn't it? The world's crazy. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Spread out nice and even so they'll stick good. Yeah, this glue, it's pretty awesome. It's Gorilla Glue for wood. Okay. So I usually have been doing it. My glue I used to put the rabbit up, but I'm going to do it different today. I'm going to put the rabbit down. See if I can sometimes have a little bit of trouble lining up the corners on the good side. Doing it the other way. Thought, well, maybe if I do it like this, it might work better. So here we go. We're going to try that. Make sure I turn them all the right way and not screw it up. I've been known to do that before too. Okay. So I'm going to let a little bit of this out. Let's see. Here, I'm going to loosen it up all the way. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. These have got to be just right so they're on the right angle. I have to hurry before this glue dries, huh? Oh my gosh, I don't like this clamp near as much as my other one. Okay. I struggle with it. It gives me a lot of grief. Okay, we're going to tighten this up a little bit. Get the corners all lined up good. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's get this one done. I probably should have done them one at a time, but we'll make it work. Corners lined up. Okay, I'm looking for my square. Let's see it here. Where did it go? Make sure they're square. Looks good. Looks good there too. Okay, so I got them all clamped in there. So we're going to let them dry, and we'll be back when we get them all ready to paint and get them ready to sand, all that good stuff when they're dry. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, these have dried for a while. We're going to check them and see how they did. Get the band clamps off them. Okay, they look pretty good. Stick with my towel with the glue. Okay, I'm going to get these sanded down. Okay, I've got the course, I think it's like 80 grit on the sandpaper on there. you call it, but it's like metal and it's sharp on each side. It's kind of like a little hand plane. Works pretty good. That's what I went over with that first to see how that worked, but I still need to sand a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put the 220 grit sandpaper on. It's wore down pretty good. We'll see how it works. Poor old claw. Since I'm retired, since I've retired, I'm not used to holding on to something else, you know, other than my knife I did for years of cutting meat. So it's kind of a little tougher than that. Anyway, there's my 4 frames. They look pretty good for an old geezer. Doesn't know what he's doing much. Anyway, we'll keep these ready to paint. And yeah. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you can get the next one. And we also have our old handyman merch down in the description. So thanks for watching.